What's up, guys? Happy Black History Month. So today I want to talk to you about a documentary that I just watched on YouTube, and I thought it would be fitting to highlight the documentary because I thoroughly enjoyed it. One, because it was very informative, and two, I'm from Providence, Rhode Island, and I love my city, I love my state. So shout out to the co-directors, Anna Gonzalez and Jeff Matteis. They did a fantastic job, educating people about Rhode Island hip hop. I love the way that they paid homage to those who paved the way back in the day. And they also celebrated those who are still, on their grind, repping hip hop. And when I say hip hop, I mean real hip hop. I mean, these people live and breathe hip hop. The 5 elements, graffiti, beatboxing, breaking, MCing, DJing. Another thing I liked about the documentary is it was familiar to me because I grew up in the 80s and the 90s. So when they talked about Paris Fisher and his company Pomelands, I remember Pomelands opened up in Pawtucket, Rhode Island. And then I remember they opened up a Pomeland shop in downtown Providence, and just like they said in the documentary, that was where you went to get your hip hop gear. That was where you went to get your mixtapes. They featured, so let me just give you a quick rundown of some of the groups and the MCs that they highlighted and featured in the documentary. The Magical Four, of course, which was comprised of 4 group members, rappers, and a DJ. There's Bad Lad, D Smooth, Edwin, Cheeba, Rivera, BIT or Bold Island Troopers, Eric Paris, Eric Krook, Rock Mercado, Charles Chaci Carvalho, and Oliver Sydsho Arias. And the reason I wanted to highlight this for Black History Month is, as many of you may know or you may not know, hip hop was birthed out of the Bronx, New York in the 1970s, DJ Kool Herc. Some people would say the slums, some people would say the projects, some people would say the hoods, some would say the urban underground, whatever you want to call it. It came from the blood, sweat, tears, the stories of Black and brown people. So hip hop is ours. We created it out of our triumphs. And again, this is just, hip hop is a perfect example of the resilience of our people, and there were so many gems in this video. So it doesn't just talk about hip hop. When these people are telling their story, they're giving you gems. So it's important for you to not only just hear the history of it, but really hone in on what they're saying. Like I said, they really drop some jewels. They talk about success and what success isn't to them. One of them made a point, like the difference between success and being famous. They also reflect on how they could have done things differently. So I think it's a really good, documentary for young people to watch and get something out of, because everything that glitters isn't gold. It'll make you think about setting goals and staying true to yourself. So there was so much in this documentary. So again, I love my state, I love my city. This documentary was phenomenal. I highly recommend you watch. I have to give a shout out to my cousin, Kold, who is doing his thing in Rhode Island, repping Little Rhode. I will put a link in the description to his videos, to his YouTube page, but how could I have this video celebrating hip hop and not mention my cousin, Kold? And before we go out, no, I'm not a singer, no, I'm not a rapper, but the Fantastical Four had this song called Suckers. Yo, mad catchy. So I'm gonna leave you guys with this. What's the name of this jam? Suckers. Who we talking about? Suckers. So who we gonna take out? Suckers. What's the name of this jam? Suckers. Who we talking about? Suckers. So who we gonna take out? Suckers. So shout out to Rhode Island hip hop. And happy Black History Month. I hope you guys enjoyed this fun, playful video. And check out the documentary. I will link it down below in the description box.